Welcome back, beer tubers. Ryan here, back in another episode of San Diego Beer Vlog. It's been a while since I've done a Skype collab review, but today Jameson is joining me on my channel. And how's it going, Jameson?
Good.
So we were both sent this beer from Kevin in Tampa, one of our viewers, and he sent us a bottle of Cigar City's Bolita, which is a Imperial Brown Ale. And apparently it's styled on a Northern English style brown ale, so I guess it won't be that hopped. And we're drinking the same batch. It's from the 23rd of May was when it was bottled, and it's a big 9% beer. So neither of us have had it, and looking forward to seeing what it's like.
Yep, me too. Let's get it cracked open.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'm using a glass donated to me by Jameson when he was out here during Beer Week. And it looks like you're using the same one as well.
Yep,
So we have the same batch, same glass. We should get a pretty good take on this beer.
definitely. Poured out kind of a hazy brown.
Yeah,
Um,
it's definitely not, black in color. It's definitely on a true brown color. Nice head on there.
Yep,
Pretty small bubbles. Looks pretty creamy.
I agree. Nice tan head. Just a nice, good brown body.
Yeah, it looks kind of what I thought it would. Maybe a little bit of legs, but nice kind of head clinging to the side there.
Yep, some decent lacing. Well, I can smell it already, so let's get our noses into it and see what we think here.
Intensely malty, very intense.
Yeah, big time malt.
Wow.
Definite notes of toffee and chocolate.
Yeah, I'm not getting chocolate right away, but it's definitely there. I'm getting just really intense, like nutty breadiness on it.
Yeah, definitely get a nutty quality about it.
Yeah, I'd say it's a little more toffee than caramel, kind of in its aroma. Just yeah, no question. This is English style. I'm not picking up really any hops.
Yeah, I agree. It's
Maybe a touch of something earthy kind of hoppiness to it, but you know, certainly English smelling.
Yeah, there's a touch of caramel in there as well, but I agree with you, more toffee than caramel.
Yeah, maybe a hint of a little bit of a berry note in there. You kind of get that maybe English style yeast strain, maybe throwing off some kind of berry esters in it.
Yeah, I do get that berry in the background.
Yeah, it's pretty much in the background. I mean, just intense toffee, caramel, bready notes. So I mean, it doesn't smell out of style. Hits of chocolate, hints of some berry. So it smells good. Ready to dig in?
Yeah, it does smell good. Let's taste this puppy. Cheers.
That's really nice. Really nice.
Wow, that's really smooth and got a nice creamy texture
Oh
to it.
yeah, I mean that's what I was just gonna say. It's so creamy and smooth on the mouthfeel. You wonder if they're maybe using some oatmeal in it or something. Because wow, that is so smooth. 9%. None of that's
Yeah,
really showing through at all. Wow, this is really drinkable. Very very malty. Follows the aroma very well.
yeah, maybe get just a touch more chocolate on the taste than I did on the nose. But yeah, it follows the nose really well. I definitely get those notes of toffee and caramel, and that nuttiness, that nutty quality is there on the taste too.
Yeah, it's really nice and sweet up front, but it doesn't finish too sweet. It dries out nicely in the back end. It's just like real nice, creamy, medium mouthfeel. It's fairly dry. I mean, you get a little bit of a lingering sweetness on there, but it's not cloying at all.
Yeah, it almost finishes dry, so it's got a nice balance to it, and not picking up any alcohol in this. I mean, it's just really a well done drinkable beer.
Yeah, and you're right. I do get more of that chocolate. It's sort of like a semi-sweet chocolate character on it, and that really works well with the nuttiness, the caramel, the toffee, that sort of sweet bread, a little bit of biscuity kind of character to it.
Yep, definitely.
On the finish, the lingering note, that's kind of where I get a little bit more of that berry note, sort of like right kind of where the chocolate kind of hits. I sort of get that sort of. I'm guessing it's a yeast character because it seems sort of kind of generic and not like that typical sort of fig raisin sort of character that maybe you might get from some darker crystal malts.
Yeah, I was actually just going to mention that that berry note is actually there on the taste too. So I think we pretty much agree on this one.
So overall, Jameson, what do you think about Bolita Brown? What would you grade it?
Man, it's just a really, really well done beer. It's just really smooth, creamy texture. Um, Alcohol is just masked perfectly. A really, really well done brown ale. I can't remember a brown ale that I've liked as much as this one in the past. So I got to give this a straight up A. I mean, this is a fantastic beer, I think. So, Ryan, what do you think about it?
Yeah, same here. I was mentioning to Jameson, I'm trying to find some kind of fault with this beer, and I can't. It does everything you'd want an imperial version of an English brown ale to do. It's all there, and it's unbelievably drinkable and creamy and smooth, and it's got all the flavors you'd want in the style. And the thing about Cigar City is they're known for doing some of the weirder wood aging, fruits, all that kind of stuff. This is just straight up beer. It's just there's nothing fancy about it, but just is really excellent. They really just nailed the character of the style and bumped it up to 9%. And it's certainly one of the better, if not, it's definitely one of the best brown ales I've ever had. It's I do like some lower ABV ones that have similar kind of character, but
Yeah.
yeah, you can't fault this one. So yeah, huge thanks to Kevin for sending out Bolita from Cigar City. It was one of his favorites, and he wanted us to review it and send us both a bottle out at the same time. So big thanks to him. We really enjoyed this beer, so we really appreciate it. So thanks, Kevin.
Yeah, thank you, Kevin. Definitely.
So that's going to wrap it up for Bolita Brown from Cigar City. Thanks to Jameson for joining me on this Skype collab out in Arizona. And
No problem.
yeah, good fun as always, drinking some great beer. And until next time, please comment, subscribe. Cheers.
Cheers.